Do you ever feel like you've been working so hard, but for some reason you haven't really got to the end goal of what you want to achieve yet? Or you've been putting in the work, but somehow you feel like you've been stagnant and you haven't grown yet. I want to tell you this, that don't overthink it. You are preparing yourself for the future. You might not see the result right away. You might not see the result right now, but I can guarantee you the work you've been putting in is not in vain. The work you've been putting in, you are building yourself up for you to be where you want to be in the future. Real growth doesn't happen right away. Real growth starts from inside before it reflects on the outside. I can guarantee you, if you continuously keep working on yourself, you might not see the result right away, but you are building yourself up internally. When the time is right, you've noticed that the outcome you are going to produce externally is going to be crazy because you've worked on yourself. Like I said before, real growth happens from the inside and then it reflects on the outside. If you haven't done the work on yourself, if you haven't done the work on the internal part of yourself, what makes you think you'll be prepared for the outcome you're going to get if you get the results? Let's say something happened, a magical genie came up to you and made you look like a bodybuilder. Cool, now you're a bodybuilder. What now? Now, do you have the discipline? Have you worked on yourself enough to be able to maintain that mass as a bodybuilder? So let's say you didn't really work on yourself. You don't have the discipline. You don't have the habit development, and now you have the outcome. Now you can maintain the outcome. You might look like a bodybuilder, but let's fast forward five weeks from now or 10 weeks from now, you're gonna lose it because you haven't worked on yourself. Real growth happens from the inside and then reflects on the outside. So if you feel like you've been working so hard and you haven't been seeing the result, just keep working on yourself. Keep working on yourself. Keep trying to be the best version of yourself. And I can guarantee you, when the result comes eventually, now you have the self-confidence that you can actually handle the result. Now you've worked on yourself so much that you can handle and you can maintain the outcome that you are meant to have. So don't let that discourage you. Keep working on yourself. When the time is right, which I believe is going to happen sooner than you expect, but when the time is right, it's going to happen. And then once it happens, you are going to feel rewarded.